Hey everybody, Dr. Gigglez in the house for the Hauntapolooza PODCAST. Today's video is going to be all about Scary Acres. Yes, Scary Acres opened up over the weekend. They opened up on the 18th and 19th, and it's a haunted hayride, usually a corn maze. But this year with COVID-19, things are a little different. No corn maze, and we're going to get into that with the haunted hayride and all that, and then we're just gonna break it all down, tell you how many Jessica zombie heads that we're gonna give it. We're gonna give you the good, the bad, the ugly, the etc., and we'll get into it. But before we do that, make sure if you're new here, you click subscribe. Make sure you click those notifications. Also, leave us a comment. Did you like the review? Did you go? Do you have a different view than I did? You know, than the gang did and all that. And without further ado, let's get into it. Let's stay freaky and let's stay hideous. Alright, so we went Saturday night, and we we had like 8, 9 of us. There was a whole bunch of us that were going, and then we met up with some of our friends from Fairtown. So super shout out to Madam Guillotine and my clown friend and Dave and everybody that was there. We were just chilling. We all got on the same hayride, and it was awesome, just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like with Fairtown being closed this year, it was just great just to be hanging around these people. They're very good friends of mine, and I enjoy their company. So that was number one. Plus, we were with Jess and Danielle and Jimmy and Jess's brother and sister-in-law, and who else was with us? Oh, her friend Jolyn. So we were just rocking a crowd, and we got there was like 18 of us or whatever on a hayride. So it was just nice to hang out, shoot the shit, hang out, stuff like that. So let's get into the hayride. So what they got to do now, obviously because of social distancing, they have these barriers with plexiglass to separate people. You can fit 2 or 3 depending upon how small or how big you can fit, and that's how that started out. They socially distanced the people on the hayride. Usually at Scary Acres, the actors jump, on the hayride and all that stuff. With COVID, they can't. You know what I mean? They're keeping their distance from you. I mean, they get close. I mean, they got masks, and they're keeping the aspect of making sure you follow the guidelines so they don't get shut down. What I will say is, and I know I have to review things a little differently because of COVID-19. I can't just go out and totally trash a haunt because of stuff, because COVID-19 is going to change for this year. Maybe next year, we don't know. We'll see where we are with the virus next year. But I will say, for what they did a pretty good job. The actors were doing a good job. The sets were great. Some of the actors, it's opening weekend, so I always give haunts a little bit of slack. Plus, with COVID-19, you got to give a little slack. You're not going to get the full 100% experience that you used to. But I am very thankful that they're open and just doing anything. And the actors that we encountered along the trail, they were awesome. I mean, everybody knows that I'm not a huge haunted hayride fan. We all know that. You know what I mean? I've reviewed Scary Acres a couple of years ago, and I kind of gave them a bunch of crap because of what do you call it? How hayrides are. It's so wide open. I'm used to being in a house, and it's small, and it's creepy, and things are jumping and scaring the crap out of you and just going crazy. That's the kind of environment that I like. Now, with the hayride, COVID-19, I had fun. We were all screaming out bacon and all that, and it was cool. We were just having fun. Some of the stuff going on was crazy. The clown area was awesome. The ending was awesome. The chainsaw area was cool. They did a great job of what they could do. Would I recommend going? Hell yeah, I would recommend it. Is it the best haunted hayride on the planet? I don't know that this year. And I'm not knocking the haunt at all. I'm just saying COVID-19 just threw a monkey wrench at everybody's forehead and said, screw you, pass out and die. So, what I am going to give, based on everything, I'm going to give it three Jessica zombie heads. I know I'm kind of being a little bit, the side of me that doesn't like hay rides is like, oh, I couldn't give it a 5 out of 5. I just couldn't, just because that's my personal. Everybody on the hayride, including myself, we had fun, loved it. There are a couple things here and there, and then I get opening weekend, they got to get in their groove, you know what I mean? And it's all new. You got to wear masks, you got to do all this stuff. They did a great job. They put in the effort. Some of the actors weren't as good as others. You know, I'm just being honest. But the places that we really liked was the ending. That was like crazy. The clown area was cool. The chainsaw area was cool. The actors in the queue line that were trying to scare you. You know, choking a chicken or squeezing a chicken. You know, these were all great things. I love how they, what do you call it? You know, they're trying to entertain you while you're in the line while waiting to get on the thing. Now, the people behind us and in front of us, well, nobody was really and it's hard. I don't put the blame of that on the attraction. I put the blame of that on the people. The place could say 1,000 times, hey, distance. You know what I mean? Stay socially distanced. Don't, you know what I mean? But that's not the fault of the hayride. That's the fault of people just not. People are so sick of this virus. People are over the virus. People don't care anymore. We understand that. We get it. We understand that, and we're just gonna deal with it for this year. Just be thankful that anything is open, because most places, like in Massachusetts, unless you go to Barrett's to go to a drive-in, you're gonna have to go to New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, you know, in New England, Northeast area to get any resemblance of Halloween. So we got to deal with that. But beyond that, we had fun. It was great. I enjoyed it. I know I'm not gonna be able to get back to this year because we got to go to other houses to review. Plus, I'm gonna be working at another one, so my time is limited this year. But we're gonna get it through. We're gonna get it good. So Scary Acres, we're gonna give you a 3 out of 5. That's a good score. That's not horrible. I don't think many people are getting 5 out of 5s this year just because of the current situation, and I'm taking it into consideration because they've done everything to keep everybody safe. They've done everything to socially distance people on the hayride. They've done everything they could to put on the best possible event, you know, for a haunted hayride, and I think they did that job. A couple things here and there I personally didn't like a few of the actors just kind of weren't like into it, you know, and I get it, nerves, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of wish I went maybe in a week or two, maybe even this coming weekend, you know, but that is what it is, you know. But again, I totally recommend going to Scary Acres. I think you'll have a great time. Get out there, support your local haunt, support whatever haunt you can get to, and we'll have fun. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you soon. Until then, everybody, stay freaky.